Hey everybody, it is Jason, and today, potentially out of context, could actually be an extremely boring video, but it's really not boring at all, because, can't believe I'm saying this, I've made it to February, and I've got 4 weeks until surgery. 4, that's it, 4. Sorry by the way if it's a little bit dramatic sounding, but my fiance is watching Lord of the Rings, and I think they're at Helm's Deep, so there's lots of like fighting and screaming and stuff. I mean, there are people who say, oh yes, it's, 1 month, but the thing is, it's February, so it's a short month, so it's like, okay, 4 weeks, so... on the 4 weeks, I've waited to show you my top surgery kit thing. I'm still waiting for one thing to arrive, but I've got everything here. So I may have maybe copied a lot of people on this, but some people give me some really good ideas. I've just remembered the other thing is still in the cupboard. So this is the first thing that I've been directly recommended by somebody who said, basically, you don't need much for top surgery, but if you do, then for God's sake, get one of the medical V pillows. I have tried it. It is very comfy. People wear like the little ones, if you go travelling. And to be honest, I've never found those that comfortable. So I thought, well, I'll go for this, because if I'm sleeping upright in any way, I can't really sleep, so like on planes, I hardly ever sleep unless I am like stupidly tired. So this will be really great, and it's really sort of soft and comfy. The next thing I've got, which is kind of relevant, and I thought this would be a really cool idea. It's a noisy thing. It's a book leaning device, so I can have this in my bed, on my lap, and there's like little levers, like a music stand, where you can put your book, and you can read, because I liked the idea of potentially, when I was getting more and more off the morphine, I wouldn't mind reading a couple of things if I was in bed. I thought that'd be perfect, because especially with the books I've got, which are very kind of role-playing orientated, they're quite often hardback books, or I've got quite thick books as well, so it cost me 20 quid and it's nice and sturdy, so I thought actually that would be really cool. That way I don't have to be like holding it. That was my main concern, like holding a book. I could just have it and just have my arms down, which is, yeah, really cool. One thing I did get, which is the thing that hasn't arrived yet because it's taking forever, I've got some very long extendable drinking straws. Pretty much everybody like tells me, oh yes, drinking straws, definitely, absolutely. I've also got a water bottle, which is just the one I have at work, which happens to have like a straw, so I could just sort of hold it here and do that. That doesn't look weird at all. And then really it's just sort of medical things. So I've started taking these, which are kind of like an immune system thing, so vitamin C, zinc and selenium. I'm not really sure what selenium is, but I wanted in particular to get vitamin C so I don't get ill, and zinc, because that apparently helps with like rebuilding of tissue and things like that. I have been eating more protein as well, so lots of eggs, lots of tuna and things like that, so awesome. I have also got arnica, which it was quite funny in the shop, in Boots, because I thought it was called something else, like Anacot, and she's looking at me like, what the fuck is he talking about? But no, I've got some arnica. I'm not entirely sure when to start taking these. I think it might be like a week before or something. Obviously, it's not quite the same sort of scenario as people who normally get these get them for, where it's like, yeah, if you're a bit swollen, just like take one. It's not quite the same, so I'll probably ask Nisha when I start taking these, but obviously with the vitamins it's a little bit different. I've also got some good old laxatives. I got, I have no idea what flavour this is. It says it's got like a pink background, and it's max strength senna fruit. So, yeah, basically, if you don't know already, when you have surgery, you are, as part of the anaesthetic, you're given something that basically stops you from going to the loo. So you then need to start the process off again. And I nearly had to ask somebody for it, because I could see all the stuff for the opposite, so like Imodium and preventing, if you've had like food poisoning or something, but it's like, no, I want to make it come out, so yeah. But fortunately, I did manage to find it. I've also taken Ashton's advice in that I'm going to get myself, well, I have got myself, because they're right here, what I'm talking about, sterile wound pads. So I've got some of those, and I've also got some microporous tape, a couple of boxes of those, because, to be fair, like they were really cheap. They were like £1 each for these. Got some dry shampoo. Not seen many people use this. I know that it is possible to like wash your hair in the sink, but just in case, whatever reason, but I still want to make myself fresh, and it's all there. Although weirdly, like there were a few got to be dry shampoos. This one specifically for blondes, and it smells of vanilla. But they were all kind of an aroma. There wasn't anything just kind of like regular for washing. So maybe it's because it's like it doesn't really clean it. It just makes it smell nice, but I don't know. And then for hygiene purposes, I've got a few of these, which are roll-ons, but I got Sanex ones without any kind of like aroma, so dermosensitive. So again, I can do that. For later on when I can wash, I've also got 0% Sanex, which again lots of other people have used. I have heard things about Nishore's drains in that they actually might be splash proof, which is good. I'm not exactly going to be sitting in a bath anytime soon afterwards, but oh my god, it would make such a difference if I could at least just like wash everywhere else, so like my waist down, at least then, you know, it would be helpful, because then I won't feel so disgusting. I'm very much somebody who likes to be clean, though like with my hair as well, I have to wash it every day because it's blonde and it's thin, so like the concept of me going without washing for a day is bad enough, and I've done it a few times at like festivals and stuff, but like however many days, it's like, I don't know, 11, 12 days or something, just it's not freaking me out, but it makes me feel pretty gross. That's basically my kit. I've got to take a few more things with me as well. One of the things is tea, because unfortunately I have a shot day that's literally the day after I'm getting discharged. So what I'm going to do is just ask the nurse to do it while I'm there, because seriously, I don't want to be self-administering when I'm still high on morphine and just got back home, no. And I'm sure there are a few other things, like there's some more clothes I need to get. I have got some clothes though. I've got some nice sort of jogging bottoms, which I should have brought in to show you, but never mind. I've also got lots of zippy hoodies like this one, and other ones that I haven't actually worn for ages, because I was always really self-conscious about my hips in those ones, but it'd be interesting to try them on and see, first of all, how they fit now, but also how they fit after surgery, which is cool. The thing is, everyone says, yeah, get button-up shirts, and it's like, the problem is, I don't really like button-up shirts. They either make me look like a butch lesbian, or they just don't fit me very well. Like, it's like, the ones that I've seen that look nice, it's like, they don't, because of hips and stuff. There's only a couple that I've got that do fit me well, and they're from somewhere specific. They might fit me a bit differently after surgery, I'm sure, but there we go. I could wear those, but they are quite sort of smart. I don't really want to wear smart things in bed, because that would just feel really weird, so I'm still thinking about those. But yeah, in terms of my kit, that is it. If you can think of any more ideas, not clothing things, but sort of medical things or whatever that I've blatantly missed, do let me know. Leave a comment, etc, etc. And I will be making a few more videos leading up to surgery regarding surgery, because I just said it's to do a surgery. But yeah, I can't believe it's 4 weeks now until the actual day. It's like, I remember thinking, oh yeah, it's 4 weeks until my second consultation, and then suddenly it just came round to, it's 4 weeks until the actual thing now, and it's getting really close, and I'm getting really, really, like, I'm properly excited now. I've been having, like, certain thoughts on and off, which is completely normal, and I want to do a video about that with you as well, like separately. But yeah, it's getting close, people. It's amazing. And what I will do is I'll leave it at that. So feel free again to comment on anything that you can think of, anything that you use specifically if you've had surgery already that you really want to recommend. And don't forget to like and subscribe and ring the bell so you can get some more videos from me via email, so they go straight into your inbox, because that'd be really cool. And of course, I will see you all in the next video. My cat is meowing. Bye-bye.